Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Listening and Speaking Practice. I'm your host, Tommy, and I am so happy you decided to join me today. How are you doing? I hope you are having a wonderful week. Today, we are going to talk about something very, very important. It's a feeling, it's a power. It's the energy that keeps you going when things feel difficult. We are going to talk about motivation. Why is motivation so important? Well, learning English is a journey. Sometimes the road is smooth and easy, and sometimes the road is a little bumpy, a little difficult. On those difficult days, motivation is like the fuel for your car. It keeps you moving forward, step by step. In this video, I will speak slowly and clearly. I will use simple, everyday English words. This video is designed for you to practice. You can listen, and you can also speak with me. When I pause, you can repeat the sentence. This is a wonderful technique called shadowing. It helps you improve your pronunciation and your confidence. So, find a comfortable place, take a deep breath, and let's begin our practice together. Are you ready? Let's go. Part 1. It's okay to feel this way. All right, my friends. First, I want to say something very important. Learning English is not always easy, and that is completely okay. Sometimes you might feel tired. You might feel like your progress is very slow. You might listen to a native speaker and think, wow, they speak so fast. I will never be that good. Do you ever feel this way? I think everyone does. It's a normal part of learning. You are not alone in this feeling. Every single person who has ever learned a new language feels this way sometimes. Me too. When I was learning a new language, some days I felt great. I felt smart. But other days I felt like my brain was full of fog. Learning a language is like climbing a beautiful, big mountain. When you start, you are at the bottom. You look up and the top of the mountain seems so far away. It looks impossible. So you start climbing. The first few steps are exciting. Everything is new. But after a while, you start to feel tired. Your legs hurt. You think, this is too hard. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should go back down. But I want you to do something. I want you to stop. Take a breath and look back. Look down the mountain. Look at how far you have already climbed. You are not at the bottom anymore. You are higher than you were yesterday. You are higher than you were last week, and you are much higher than you were last month. Every word you learn is a step up the mountain. Every video you watch is a step up the mountain. Every time you practice speaking, even for 1 minute, you are taking another step. So, on the good days, enjoy the beautiful view. Feel proud of your progress. And on the bad days, when you feel tired, just remember to be kind to yourself. Rest if you need to. But don't go back down the mountain. Just promise yourself you will take one more small step tomorrow. Because small steps are still steps. They still move you forward. Let's practice saying that together. It's a very positive sentence. Listen, and then repeat after me. Great job. Remember that. Part 2. What is your why? Finding your English fuel. So, how do we keep climbing, especially on those difficult days? We need fuel. We need energy. In language learning, our fuel is our reason. We call this our why. Your why is the answer to this question. Why am I learning English? Your reason is the most powerful tool you have. It's personal, it's strong, and it will keep you going when you feel like giving up. So, let's think about it. What is your reason? Maybe it's for your job. Maybe a better job needs English skills. Or maybe you want a promotion at your current company. Speaking English can open so many doors in your career. Maybe your reason is to travel. You dream of visiting London, New York, or Sydney. You want to be able to order food in a restaurant, ask for directions, and have simple conversations with the people you meet. You want to feel confident and independent. Maybe your reason is for friends or family. Perhaps your partner speaks English, or you have friends in another country. You want to connect with them on a deeper level, understand their jokes, and share your stories with them. Or maybe it's for entertainment. You love movies, music, and books. You want to understand the original words of your favorite songs. You want to watch your favorite actors without reading subtitles. You want to feel the story exactly as it was made. Maybe your reason is just for you. You love challenges. You want to learn something new. You want to prove to yourself that you can do something difficult. Learning English makes your world bigger. It makes your mind stronger. What is your why? Your reason is special. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is that it is important to you. I have a small homework assignment for you. After this video, I want you to take a piece of paper, or you can use your phone. I want you to write down your reason. Write it in a full sentence. For example, I am learning English because I want to study in Canada next year. I am learning English so I can talk to my grandchildren in America. I am learning English because it makes me feel happy and confident. Let's practice one of those. Listen and repeat. I am learning English because it makes me feel confident. Excellent. Now take that reason and put it somewhere you can see it every day. Put it on your desk, put it on your mirror, make it the background on your phone. On the days when you feel tired and you think, "Ugh, I don't want to study today," I want you to look at your reason, read it out loud. It will remind you why you started this journey. It will give you that little bit of energy you need to take one more small step. Part 3. Practical tips for days. When you have zero motivation. Okay, so you have your why. But let's be honest. Some days are really hard. You are busy with work, with family, with life. You are stressed. On these days, even your why can feel far away. So, what can you do? Here are a few very simple, very practical tips to keep you going. Tip number 1, the 5-minute rule. This is my favorite tip. On a day you feel you have zero energy, tell yourself this: I will only study for 5 minutes. That's it. Just 5 minutes. Anyone can find 5 minutes, right? You don't need to open a textbook. You don't need to do a difficult grammar lesson. Just do something small and easy. For example, listen to one song in English. Watch one short YouTube video, like this one. Use a language app like Duolingo or Memrise for 5 minutes. Read one page of a simple book. Learn one new word and say it 10 times. The magic is that starting is the hardest part. Often, after 5 minutes, you might think, this is not so bad. Maybe I can do 5 more minutes. And if not, that's okay. 5 minutes is much, much better than 0 minutes. It keeps the habit alive. Let's practice this useful phrase. Repeat after me. Something is better than nothing. Perfect. Tip number 2, make it fun. Learning English does not have to be boring. If you are bored, you will not want to do it. So, you need to find ways to make learning fun for you. Do you like cooking? Find a simple recipe in English on YouTube and cook along. Do you like video games? Change the language of your favorite game to English. Do you like fashion or sports? Follow some influencers on Instagram who post in English. Read their captions. Do you like to sing? Find the lyrics to your favorite English song and sing along loudly in your room or in your car. When you connect English to something you already love, it doesn't feel like studying. It feels like playing. And when you are having fun, your brain learns so much faster. Tip number 3. Celebrate your small wins. Often, we only think about the big goals. I want to be fluent. I want to pass the IELTS exam. These goals are great, but they are far away. If we only focus on them, we can feel like we are never making progress. So we need to celebrate the small wins. A win is a small success. What does a small win look like? You understood a sentence in a movie without subtitles. That's a win. You learned a new word today and used it. That's a win. You spoke to yourself in English in the mirror for 30 seconds. That's a win. You felt nervous, but you asked a question in English anyway. That is a huge win. At the end of each day, think of one small English win. Just one. You can even write it down in a notebook. Today's win. I understood the chorus of a Taylor Swift song. When you start noticing these small victories, you will see that you are making progress every single day. It will build your confidence and make you feel good. Let's practice a very important sentence. Repeat after me. I am proud of myself for trying today. Wonderful. Part 4. How to actually see your progress. Okay, Tom, you say I am making progress, but I don't feel it. I don't see it. My English still feels the same as last month. This is a very common feeling. Progress in language learning is often invisible. It's slow and quiet. So how can we make it visible? How can we get proof that we are improving? Here are 2 simple ways to see how far you have come. Method 1. The Voice Memo Challenge. This one is very powerful, but it can feel a little scary at first. But trust me, it works. Take your phone right now, open the voice recorder app, and I want you to record yourself speaking for 30 seconds. You can introduce yourself. For example, hello, my name is your name. I am from your country. I am learning English because your reason. Today is the date. My English is not perfect, but I am trying my best. That's it. Save the recording. Put today's date on it. Then, forget about it. Continue practicing English every day. In 1 month, I want you to do it again. Record the exact same message. Then, listen to the first recording and then the second recording. I promise you, you will be surprised. You will hear the difference. Maybe your pronunciation is a little clearer. Maybe you speak a little faster. Or maybe your voice just sounds more confident, more relaxed. This is real, physical proof that you are improving. You can hear it with your own ears. Method 2. The I Can Now list. This is similar to the Win Journal, but it's about looking back over a longer time. Get a notebook. On the first page, write this title: Things I Can Do in English Now. Every time you realize you can do something that was difficult before, write it down. For example, October 15th. Today, I watched a 10-minute YouTube video and understood the main idea without subtitles. I couldn't do that last month. November 5th. I had a short conversation with a tourist and helped them find the train station. I was so nervous, but I did it. December 20th. I wrote a full email to my boss in English, and I only needed the dictionary 2 times. When you have a bad day, when you feel like you are not learning anything, open this notebook. Read your list. This list is your personal story of success. It will show you that the mountain you are climbing is getting smaller. You are getting stronger. Part 5. Your new best friend, the mistake. Now I want to talk about something that stops so many learners. Fear. The fear of making mistakes. Many people think, I can't speak until my grammar is perfect, or I don't want to say something wrong and look stupid. This fear is like a wall. It stops you from doing the one thing that will help you improve the most, practicing. So I want to tell you a secret. Are you ready? Mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are your best friend. Let me say that again. Mistakes are your best friend. When a little baby is learning to walk, does she walk perfectly the first time? No. She stands up, she wobbles, and she falls down. Boom. Does the mother say, "Oh no, you made a mistake. Stop walking"? Of course not. The mother smiles, picks the baby up, and says, "Good job. Let's try again." The baby falls hundreds of times, but each fall teaches her body something about balance. Each mistake helps her learn. Falling is part of learning to walk. Mistakes are part of learning to speak English. When you say a word with the wrong pronunciation and someone corrects you, that is not a failure. That is a gift. Now you know the correct way to say it. When you use the wrong grammar, that is not a failure. It shows you what you need to study next. Every mistake is a sign that you are trying. It is a sign that you are brave. People who never make mistakes are the people who never try. So please, I am asking you, give yourself permission to be imperfect. Give yourself permission to make 1,000 mistakes. Laugh at them. They are just steps on your journey. Speak, even if you are nervous. Write, even if you are not sure it's correct. The only real mistake is not trying at all. Let's practice this powerful idea. Repeat after me. My mistakes help me grow. Exactly. Part 6. Your amazing future with English. Okay, we have talked about the journey. Now, let's talk about the destination. Let's talk about your future. Learning English is not just about passing a test or learning grammar rules. It's about opening a door to a bigger, more exciting world. English is a key, and when you have this key, you can unlock so many things in your life. Think about it. When you speak English, you can connect with people from all over the planet. There are over 1.5 billion English speakers in the world. You can have a friend in Nigeria, a colleague in Germany, and a pen pal in Japan. You can share your culture with them, and you can learn about theirs. You are no longer just a citizen of your country. You become a citizen of the world. English also gives you more choices, more freedom. It can unlock new opportunities in your career that you didn't have before. You can work for international companies. You can attend online workshops from the best teachers in the world. You can access information on the internet that is not available in your native language. And what about fun? Your world of entertainment becomes huge. You can watch any Hollywood movie, any Netflix show, any funny video on TikTok, and understand it directly. You can read classic books from Shakespeare or modern novels from your favorite authors in their own words. You can feel the rhythm and poetry of your favorite songs. This is not just a dream. Every day that you practice, even for just 5 minutes, you are building this future for yourself. You are giving yourself a powerful gift, a gift of connection, of opportunity, and of understanding. This journey might be long. It might be difficult sometimes, but I promise you it is worth it. You are doing great. We have reached the end of our practice video for today. You did an amazing job. You listened, you thought about your motivation, and hopefully you even practiced speaking with me. You should be very, very proud of yourself. Remember what we talked about today? Learning English is a journey, a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself. Find your why and keep it close to your heart. Celebrate your small wins because they are the steps that build your confidence. And please do not be afraid to make mistakes. They are your teachers. What matters most is that you showed up today. You are trying, you are growing, and you are doing something incredible. I am Tom, and this has been English Listening and Speaking Practice. I am so happy to be a small part of your English journey. If you found this video helpful, could you please do me a small favor? Give it a thumbs up, so I know you enjoyed it. And I have a question for you. In the comments below, please tell me, what is one small English win you had this week? Did you learn a new word? Did you understand a song? I would love to read your comments and celebrate with you. Finally, if you want more videos like this to help you practice your listening and speaking, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the little bell icon. That way, you won't miss our next lesson together. Thank you so much for your time and your energy today. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.